years, you know, still I am. I gotta tell you shit. Fleeing. I just went and spent all types of shit up in Neiman's. I know niggas that ain't been on shit, but y'all believe it. I know niggas that claim bodies that ain't theirs, catch so many. Say they ain't mean it. In the studio right now, cigarette lit on fiendin'. Okay, this little bitch gon' pop her stitches, cause Ben Frank got plenty of women. Pop out, then we on that script. We send a few bullets from niggas used to getting them. These bitches I'm used to hitting them. And the Chris that boy came back with Ethan. Got a reticle used to hitting them. And that Chris Bacon came with that heater. Pop out on him. Pull up and he dropped out on him. Pull up on him like not now, honey. I just gotta go and get that rim on that white SRT. Nobody. I keep rollin' the buddy. Get on this trail, little bro, smoke buddy. She blowin' to me like a smoke buddy. I just had my niggas get on them. I got more money, I'm a big old topic. I done came up too fast and it needs to be studied. I think Taki, I need a biopic. Yeah. We get on your ride. So much money on the floor. I don't know what it ain't, but all I know is you. Fleeing. I just went and spent all types of shit up in Neiman's. I know niggas that ain't been on shit, but y'all believe it. I know niggas that claim bodies that ain't theirs, catch so many. Say they ain't mean it. In the studio right now, cigarette lit on fiendin'. Okay, this little bitch gon' pop her stitches, cause Ben Frank got plenty of women. Pop out, then we on that script. We send a few bullets from niggas used to getting them. Just me, and them top kids, you know, still I am. I gotta tell you shit. Fleeing. I just went and spent all types of shit up in Neiman's. I know niggas that ain't been on shit, but y'all believe it. I know niggas that claim bodies that ain't theirs, catch so many. Say they ain't mean it. In the studio right now, cigarette lit on fiendin'. Okay, this little bitch gon' pop her stitches, cause Ben Frank got plenty of women. Pop out, then we on that script. We send a few bullets from niggas used to getting them. These bitches I'm used to hitting them. And the Chris that boy came back with Ethan. Got a reticle used to hitting them. And that Chris Bacon came with that heater. Pop out on him. Pull up and he dropped out on him. Pull up on him.
That's a brand new AMG GLE when I'm taking off. That little bitch wanna fuck, yeah, she wanna take it off. 30 shots in my glizzy, I brought them, go and take them off. Brand new car out the lot, and these niggas know that that's a hit me, engine on me, hit me. We ain't talking money, niggas know I got plenty. Brand new ARP, you know I keep it with me. Niggas know I ride with it, he can't let that nigga get me. That's a brand new 223. Catch that nigga on like he gon' catch 33. Niggas know I keep my phone with me, my little bitch holding me. No, it ain't no harm me, niggas try put a hole in me. I got so damn rich, say that little bitch overseen. When I pop out, the girl I keep it low key, they notice me. Do it for him, did it for his own to see. Police gon' notice me, bad bitch gon' notice me. My niggas gon' notice me.
Brand new number 9, they can't get this fly. You talk down, you die. Send them to call me God. I might get that track hard. Fuck it, I want me a Bentley. Look at my money, got plenty. You niggas don't got a penny. Jace up in that fire, man. He sliding around in a Hemi. Yo, bitch, kinda fire, man. I been putting it all in the belly. My niggas got murder on their mind, man. Shout out to that nigga Melly. These niggas hating, they all so jelly. They mad, they hoe wanna slide at the telly. She wanna take it all up. I guess you can count that shit for a bonus. Now they know who we are. I'm with my brothers, but we not Jonas. I don't give a fuck. Bro, niggas gon' notice me. Bad bitch gon' notice me. All niggas gon' notice me.
That little bitch wanna fuck, yeah, she wanna take it off. 30 shots in my glizzy, I brought them, go and take them off. Hear me, engine on me, hear me. We ain't talking money, niggas know I got plenty. Brand new ARP, you know I keep it with me. Niggas know I ride with him, he can't let that nigga get me.
Yo, yo, yo. What it do? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy BTG, man. We back, bro. You know. Ike in the building, man. Damn, bro. We really back, bro. After 3 decades, man. After 300 years. We have finally returned home. How y'all doing today, man? Happy Saturday, bro. Salute to all my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for pulling up, you know? Yeah. Earlier, I tried to tap in with y'all, and I guess we were having some technical difficulties, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. I had to double back on y'all, you know what I'm saying? We back, you feel me? We back. And we were speaking on, you know what I'm saying, these recent events, bro. With Jimmy Kimmel and his show getting canceled behind a joke he made about the orange man, bro. It was chop, man. I'm saying, bro, like I thought YouTube was good and I could turn my camera off. You feel me? I'm thinking it was straight. You feel me? But as you can see, YouTube's built-in live streaming service is really not all that good. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what it's cracked up to be. So we on StreamYard with it, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all can hear me good now. So all my points won't be missed, you know what I'm saying, as I play this video, you know what I'm saying, and we go through the motions. What's good? Just saying in the building. What's happening with you? What's happening with you? How you doing? How you doing? Salute to the ladies, man. I miss y'all too. I ain't even gonna count. Where y'all women at, man? Push up on your boy. You feel me? Everybody done forgot about your boy. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been 3 decades, 300 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm back, man. What up, though, bro? I ain't even been in the loop about that other shit. You feel me? I've been. As I do my little 1-2, I be seeing little shit where it ain't relevant. People really tired of certain shit, you know. But this is what's been trending, you know. This is what I've been paying attention to. So I thought I'd bring it to y'all attention, you know. I thought I would just do that. But Jimmy Kimmel, bro. Jimmy Kimmel has been doing his thing for the past 10 years. And they took his show down behind some comments about Trump. So we don't care about the First Amendment no more. I can't even the whole time just I can't even speak on that. Just saying. I can't even speak on it. Just know it, you know. Just know. Just know. But yeah, anyway. The First Amendment, bro, y'all freedom of speech it's in jeopardy. Your right to say what you want to say. Your right to say what the hell you want to say is being threatened by the orange man and his minions, bro. But we're going to tap in with this video, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to give y'all a introspective of what I'm talking about. This guy right here offers it. I can't stand dude, bro. I cannot stand this guy. You know why? Because he is disingenuous as hell. This nigga right, bro. He will find any type of way to buck dance. You know what I'm saying? To tap dance. To coon, like it's insane, bro. Like to make your entire channel to base all of your views off of conservative party is absolute insanity. Can y'all still hear me? The stream just went out right quick. Hello, what the hell? Be back. But nigga, You're caping for far right extremists. I was saying earlier on that live, like, these people that think they will ever be in the same league, you know what I'm saying? Mentioned in the same places as these people, it will never happen. You're just gonna continue to shield for a party that doesn't even view you as a human. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all believe, bro? These people are trying to pity people over Charlie Kirk's death. Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk said the Civil Rights Act was a mistake. It should have never happened. Do you know what that means for a lot of us? If the Civil Rights Act never was put in place, you know what I'm saying? Of some type of action, bro. That's a spit into That's a spit in the face of everybody who has ever spoke up for the black community, who has ever been a representative. You know what I'm saying? And people defend that. He makes up statistics. He conjures up weird talking points. You know what the little politicians do? And now that he's gone, they're saying that he's not a politician. And what was he doing then? And then why was was he playing dress up? Was it a charade? I mean, I heard he was getting politically funded. Like, this dude was getting political backing. They was literally sponsoring this guy, y'all. On top of him being the CEO of Turning Point USA. On top of him already being the son of a rich guy that is in cahoots with Trump. Man, let me stop, bro. Let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it.
6 months ago, racism created by society.
It's something on the inside of black people that when they hear white people say a fact, it make them feel some type of way. We talk about this in the barbershop.
Hey, yo, I was looking at this earlier. Let me play this again for y'all. Let's hear what this nigga just said one more time. Just in case you ain't catch it the first time.
It's something on the inside of black people that when they hear white people say a fact, it make them feel some type of way. We talk about this in the barbershop. We talk about this among black people. In the community is how people want to move out.
Y'all hear me? We straight. Hell going on with the screen? You good? We got one bar right now. What the hell going on? You. It says the connection is unstable. Can y'all hear me in here? We straight. It's saying the connection unstable. I'm trying to see if I get back to continuing what we were doing. What's going on, man? I drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear what I'm saying. If I'm coming through clear. Nah, I appreciate you. All right, we straight. Goddamn, I'm like, this shit acting. Did y'all catch what he just said though? Before our, you know what I'm saying? Before we just got technologically interrupted. Did y'all hear what was being said? Talking about some white people said, yeah, it's right. Like, shut your ass, bro. And he's gonna go into this tangent about being in the barbershop and this, that, and the third. What does the barbershop got to do with anything, dog? Nigga, ain't nobody sitting in the barbershop with a Caucasian guy talking about black people. We don't do that. See, that's one thing about black folk. Well, non-coonery, you know what I'm saying? You gonna rock out with your people regardless. You ain't gonna finna go around these other sets and groups and then be talking ill of them and then talking down. That's for one. So that already lets you know that Tatum a weirdo. Nigga, why is that the topic of discussion? Y'all need to be talking about gardening and well, Jeff, did you go to the golf this weekend? That need to be the conversation. Not about what black people doing. And hey, first of all, like, what barbershop y'all know what white folk and black folk just be in there together? We ain't got the same hair for all you need is a couple of snips and you feel me? You don't even get a lineup or nothing. You just straight scissors, nigga. Like, what are we even talking about? I don't know where Officer Tatum supposed to be from Fort Worth, Texas. He supposed to be from Fort Worth, Texas, bro. That guy got an odd, you know what I'm saying, upbringing or something.
All right, let's play this clip though. Since Troy was a racist, roll the clip.
Now, y'all, this is a clip of 3 kids, bro. This is what I was saying on my other live too. They are raising or attempting to raise the next generation of Charlie Kirks, the next generation of Tucker Carlsons, you know what I'm saying, Nick Fuentes, all these different goofy motherfuckers. Brandon Tatum, they're trying to raise them. They're trying to program them now while they're young, you know what I'm saying, get them ready to go. Because they're wanting to turn Charlie Kirk into an ideal to strive towards. Why the hell would this country need to go backwards? Why are you trying to set these children on a path to destruction? First of all, and I was saying as well, like, you so against sex change, etc., you should be against motherfuckers trying to influence your kids and other, you know what I'm saying, other minors out there to go towards or start adopting the ideologies of extremists, especially on the right. like conservatives, bro, y'all are literally, you conservative Republican people are known for like the most violence in this country, bro. When it comes to these presidencies, when it comes to all of that, like political violence, y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it. You can never say it's nobody else. These people are so mad at liberals and everything. First off, let me tell y'all, I don't identify with neither one of these parties. I don't like that ish. I really feel like it's stupid. It's a bunch of the same people who grift. You know what I'm saying? The moment something changes and now they identify as something else. I really hate that shit. That shit's so flippy floppy. I live in this country. You know what I'm saying? I care about what happens to it. I was born here. I got generations of family. I got family. You know what I'm saying? People here. So of course I'm gonna have an opinion about this stuff, but my shit ain't it don't identify what the fuck these motherfuckers got going on. Like, some of these people have actual agendas that they want pushed. Right, screenshot, 2 sides of the same damn coin, bro. 2 sides of the same coin, y'all. Some of these people want straight to get you up out of here, like get you gone, out of existence. Unalivement, just vaporize. Some of them want that, especially for us, black folk. They talk like we not even human, bro. And guess what, chat? Charlie Kirk was one of the main people that were throwing a lot of dirt and misinformation towards the whole case with George Floyd. Now, during that whole 5-year span, bro, we seen so much disrespect, so much misinterpretation of that trial. You know what I'm saying? So much misinterpretation of the cause of death. Y'all, the person that did the examination, they even ruled it was not due to fentanyl use. It was not due to any type of drug. Him having drugs in his system, sure. That didn't kill him, though. What killed him was asphyxiation. Literally. His breath being taken away. His lungs not being able to absorb air took his life. Derek Chauvin, bro, murdered George Floyd on camera, bro. And now it's like, boo-hoo, Charlie Kirk. Bro, Charlie Kirk disrespected every single black person that died injustifiably. Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery. Like, we can go on and on and on, bro. Trayvon Martin. Like, it's so many names, bro. It's so many names. It's not even funny, bro. But let's continue, man. Let's continue.
I'm Jatari. I'm Caleb. And I'm Brandon. And as the people of the youth, we decided to come up and give our perspective on the subject, considering it is our teacher and one of the people that will guide our futures. No matter what anyone says to me, I will never stand for violence, especially if a man who was publicly murdered in front of his wife, one of his children, thousands of students, and other bystanders.
Yo, I'm gonna sound like one of them old heads when I say this. These ain't the Americans of 50, 30 years ago. Y'all know that, right? It's not symbolic of America at its strongest. You know what I'm saying? When we hold conviction. And right now, you're witnessing the manipulation of the far right. Literally. Just trying to seep into these little cheering head, bro. Do you hear what he's saying? If Youngin knew something, right, he would know that this country was created, conjured from intense levels of heinous violence. Bodies on bodies on bodies forged this country. You know what I'm saying? Even this government will not hesitate. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to protecting the security of what they got going on. The principle itself, the U.S. will act. We've seen this numerous times over the years. JFK, etc., etc. Like, I ain't gonna say too much. FBI trying to goddamn take away the First Amendment, bro. Apparently they can't say what they want to say no more. Cause Charlie gone, man. Charlie gone. Protect your neck, though, bro. You gotta protect your neck. You feel me? You gotta protect your neck. Now maybe they'll start making Kevlar reinforcement for your neck area or something. I don't know. But next time, bro, just I can't feel bad for nobody. Look, bro, I don't care. I do not care because one of us could get hit up today. If this guy was still here, he would find some way to be like, well, you shouldn't have been out there. Well, you should have been at work. Well, you should have been home with your kids. See, he's a bad father. They will find any type of entry point, any type of opening to attack you at your center, to attack your person. You know what I'm saying? To propagate you and make you look like some type of, like, you feel me? Some type of degenerate. When in all actuality, they looking at your entire race, your entire lineage as property that needs to be guided, yielded, you know what I'm saying, regressed and suppressed, subjugated. These people feel more comfortable when we aren't actively thinking about ways to get out of our situation, about, you know what I'm saying, ways to do more for ourselves. But let's continue, man. Let's continue. Getting off of my rants, bro.
Charlie was not a racist. He did not hurt anyone sexually, and did not kill anyone. Therefore, this was an unjustified cause of death that should never be subject.
Oh, my little brother, I'll be like, bro, what do you mean he's not racist, bro? What do you mean? He disrespecting our founding fathers. Like our martyrs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Our speakers, you know what I'm saying? People that went the length to do what needed to be done. You know what I'm saying? So you can say what you want to say, dog. And not leave school one day and possibly get you know what I'm saying, snatched up, and you feel me? Cause that's what them people was on. People was tired of that. So many was, bro. So him saying this, bro, I don't know. It's disrespectful to everything that we done became. We done forged, bro. Like, not racist. Not racist. It doesn't get no more racist than the civil rights movement not being a thing. He also believes Juneteenth should not be a national holiday, chat. Like, what the fuck? But St. Patrick's Day can be a holiday, right? The Irish people can get, man. Come on, bro.
Charlie's children do not deserve to grow up without their father. Charlie's wife did not deserve to lose her husband. Charlie did not deserve to lose his life because of a different opinion. But this teacher deserves to lose his job.
As civilians and people of our great country, we hold ourselves to a higher standard and to support, or worse yet, rejoice in violence.
Yo, this only happens to the people that y'all like. Y'all only do this with the people that y'all like. All of a sudden, people not for violence. I'm for the violence, bro. I'm for all of that. I don't care. I'm a true American. 4 people in here. What y'all think? I'm a true American. I'm for the violence. We understand that certain things have to happen in order for change to take place. You know? This is the same thing that these people preach. This is why the far-right Republicans have had so much political blood on their hands. One of their own took out Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk didn't go out by some person that was stalking him from the opposition or anything of that nature. He died. Gonna go into a tangent about gang violence and black people. He died doing what exactly what he loved, bro. Spreading division. I don't understand. These people want you to mourn, but ain't this what he wanted though? He said a few would have to go in order for them gun rights to be maintained, y'all. What y'all think about that? A few deaths. We want none of him to just say that on stage. Just walk that off, you know what I'm saying? Continue to get paid, continue to, you know what I'm saying, make hella money, continue to be sponsored. It ain't stopped no motion for him to say that, right? So why should we stop in our stead once this guy gets his dream, once he finally accomplishes everything he set out to do? I don't understand, bro. Get Turning Point USA on the phone, bro. I want to talk to y'all. Like, what more do you want? Your CEO has graduated to that next step. He is now the martyr that these people want him to be. He's not no fucking MLK. I'll tell you that though. For all of you people that's pushing the propaganda that Charlie Kirk is anything like Martin Luther King Jr., you need to stop it. You need to turn off your phone. You need to smash that motherfucker against the concrete. Never pick it up again. Don't even get on the internet. That's asinine, y'all. MLK was never speaking of division. He was never speaking of separatism. You know? All he wanted was for his people to have a fair opportunity. A fair exchange. You know what I'm saying? Hard work, great fruits. You know what I'm saying? You do the work, you bear the fruit. You feel me? It's 2 + 2. 1 + 1. Well, however you want to put it, bro. It's complete and sound logic. I don't know what the hell Charlie Kirk was interpreting from MLK's speeches and his quotes. Like, these people crazy. And it's like you're willfully ignorant. Let's not even say that. These people know what the fuck they doing, bro. Let's be honest, bro. Let's go.
Someone who advocated for an arrested murderer and assassinator of one of the greatest debaters and free speakers of our time.
Yo, if I was the president, I don't know, bro. I would. That's all I said. I don't think I want to be a president. I would want to be, and I'm sorry for pausing it. I just got to give my thoughts, bro. I got to get my thoughts out. I wouldn't want to be a president. I'd probably rather be a king or something. Like, something close to that. Because it's like, what? Why tell lies and praise people who have brought dishonor upon the banner? You know what I'm saying? If we talking America as a nation, all right, think about a nation, but under a kingdom. Are you going to allow a treasonous individual, a person that goes against all of your ideals, all of everything that y'all done built this country on, freedom? You know what I'm saying? Freedom of people, no matter what you look like. You know what I'm saying? We have whole documentation for this stuff in ink and writing, right? So why is it that somebody can create an enclave-like base within that nation, you know what I'm saying, and continue to birth more individuals like that are going against the grain and basically telling you how it's gonna go within your own shit? That's how I look at it, bro. The thumbnail is crazy. Hey, I had to put that shit up there, dog. I had to put that up there. Cause look, bro, Erica Kirk, that face she made, bro, that just showed you how evil she was, bro. I don't care what nobody says. You can call her a grieving widow. I don't care. I do not care. The fact that you would use your husband's death as a means of gaining more money and support, that's actually wild. Like, these people literally was calling this man the next president. How? You gotta be 35, right? That's one of the demands. You gotta be 35. And what, a Christian? Is that it? That man wasn't even 35, bro. Sorry, Charlie. You didn't make it. I don't get no fuck, boy. I do not care. This is the perfect example of the ancestors speaking through the universe, bro. Getting in touch with all that's going on. Once you say something, bro, that's why they be saying, be careful what you say, because it's gonna make its way back. When you pronounce something, when you project, when them words leave, they echoing out there. You know what I'm saying? You just can't see it. You know, that spectrum is beyond your sight. Just to believe it's out there. It's getting heard. You know, it may not be getting heard by the motherfucker you wanted to get heard by. It's getting heard though. And then there's going to be a response. You know what I'm saying? From beyond, nigga. If I just sat up here, right, and preached genocidal ideology and pressed for division so much. What you think gonna happen to me, bro? If I keep targeting a group of people, and if I just make it my business to just, you know, it ain't like it got to be like a retaliation from the people that you're speaking on. It could be from anybody. And that's what these people don't understand. When you do say things, bro, there is a reaction. We live in a real world where consequences are a real thing. They're universal, bro. Every action has a reaction. And if you was as especially if you were as brazen as Charlie Kirk was, somebody's bound to not like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why people just say respect people, bro. Respect people no matter who they are, because you never know. Hey, respect don't mean kiss their ass, but just respect. Okay? The black community never had anything to say about Charlie Kirk. The black community never gave a damn about who Charlie Kirk was. But Charlie Kirk gave a damn about the black community that he did not live in, that he did not live amongst, that he didn't spend any time around these people. He ain't been in these hoods. He ain't been in none of these situations. Yet, from a telescope, he looking down on you. He mocking all that you are, how minuscule he thinks you are, how your reach doesn't get close to his. It was everything about that guy was so condescending to me, bro. And his wins are not even wins. When it comes to these debates that he done had, you can't take dude serious, bro. You debated niggas younger than you. You didn't debate no college professors. You didn't get at nobody that could cognitively challenge you. If it was a battle of intelligence, nigga, you lost. Using buzzwords and that shit don't work, bruh. This all lives matter argument. Like, yo, let's get back to the video. I'm getting.
Should have no place in the classroom, more so around young children.
As a student of Barrington High, I did not feel comfortable or safe with one of our teachers supporting violence. We believe this.
Okay, so for context, yo, these niggas they ratting on the teacher, chat. 6 people in here, they ratting. So not only do these 3 children support the white supremacist extremist Charlie Kirk, they are demanding that a teacher get fired. This looks like some type of in-school meeting, bro. And hey, Brandon Tatum just pulled this up on demand, bro. Ain't that something? Ain't that something, bro? It's quite convenient though, Brandon. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, bro, we know what type of school this is, bro. I would not want to go to this guy. You some rat ass nigga. I didn't come up in the time where you had these rat ass little, you know what I'm saying? Little freaking brats and shit. No. Hey, check. This is the equivalent of being in the interrogation room. This is snitching on a whole new level. Y'all making being American, y'all making it not cool, bro. You know why? Because I can't say what I want to say, you know what I'm saying, to the people that literally was wanting freedom of speech so much. They literally cried on their knees to Donald Trump. They praised his orange skin to the utmost. And look what's going on. One of them get gone, and what happens? They change their mind. Y'all some bipolar motherfuckers, bro. We can't have shit.
The world needs God because something as cruel as this should never be celebrated. God bless Charlie Kirk and rest in peace, Mr. Kirk.
What else needs to be said? I keep it real and I say it straight.
You don't keep shit real, nigga, and I'm finna skip your fucking whack ass promotion. What wrong with you, boy? You ain't care a damn thing real in your career, nigga. Except for the fact that you do think white folk are scared of black people. That's literally the only real thing I've gotten out of anything this man said. Fear mongering. Making people be worried about a group of people they never gonna be around. Let's skip this shit. What the fuck is this, bro? Is this Amish country? What the fuck they got going on? Are they in Amish land, y'all? Let's get this. I wouldn't want to be friends with none of these people that really be taking this shit serious, bro. Long ass promotion.
Maybe a little longer. Well, this is your boy Charlie being a racist. The racists that they claim that's out here, all your dumb black friends. It's not everybody black, but you know the most.
Hey, y'all hear this guy, bro? He said all your dumb black friends. Hey, yo. I ain't never seen a group of people more targeted in my life. Y'all hear this man? And he go, it's not all black people. Bro, we don't care. Well, you don't realize real working Americans, real black folk do not care. Because if you come in our space with that, it's going to be that. So it can be on the internet. We're going to have our words. I'm going to contend to things you're saying. I'm definitely going to debate. That's one thing I would do. I would debate Brandon Tatum. And I would destroy him. I think y'all know I would. I would destroy him. I would destroy Piers Morgan. Shout out to Amazing Lucas, bro. He just did that. Actually, he just was on a panel with Piers Morgan, Jillian, what's her name, and a few other people. Yeah, and he shut them down, bro. Piers Morgan tried to approach the victim shit. He tried to make it look like, oh, Amazing Lucas was happy about Charlie Kirk's blase pity party, right? It didn't work though. That's these people's jobs. That's what I'm saying. They're not counting on you to know what the hell you're talking about. They're not counting on you to approach them in a way that would surprise them. I come aggressive. Y'all already see how I'm coming, nigga. If I speak on something, I have full knowledge about it. I'm not talking in depth about nothing that I already, you know what I'm saying? I don't already have some predetermined knowledge about. You know? Not doing it. That's uncharted territory. That's just walking into a trap. I'm not a dumb person. I'm a pretty sharp individual. You know what I'm saying? Pretty educated, you know? Not a dumb nigga. By a long shot.
To your friends that's black is dumb, and they mad at Charlie over something that they ain't even watch his content.
They mad at Charlie and they ain't even watch his content. He about to fucking cry. He old dude from fucking Django, y'all. That he old. Old dude from Django.
All right. Road clip.
Give me one thing that white people and black people have different biologically.
Don't change the question of this, like DNA-wise, we are different.
No, we're not. That's a lie. It has been disproven. Front page of National Geographic.
We are genetically different, bro. Look at your facial features. Like, let's not even get into that.
6 months ago, racism created by society. If you look at DNA independently in a science laboratory, they cannot distinguish between a black person or a white person if they look at just the DNA, because the only difference is the melanin. It has been disproven. Race is a social construct that I want to break out of.
And I want to get
race is a social construct that he wants to break out of, y'all. Is he not a representative of the party that does not, I repeat, does not want to give black Americans their just due? reparations, no matter what form that might be, whether it's money, property, land, whatever. He is completely against it for some reason. But you trying to break out of a construct. These people ain't even trying to they ain't even trying to redeem themselves from their sins. What are you talking about, bro? You ain't trying to break no construct. You want to withhold that construct. You're trying to reinforce it. These people done tricked the nation that I guess white folk are under attack. Imagine that, y'all. Some of y'all got rich white friends. These people ain't worried about nothing. They do what they do. They go wherever they want to go. You know what I'm saying? They spend their money how they spend their money. Ain't no black folk put no pause on what no white guy got going on. Y'all done had this country the way y'all want it for so long, dog. And it's funny, like the slightest attempt at somebody trying to make change for their people, what they do? Burst out crying on Fox News. Nigga, stop playing, bro.
Give Charlie some credit here, okay? Back in 2019, Charlie Kirk helped a lot of young blacks get to the White House. He changed a lot of their lives. A lot of them never imagined going to the White House, and Charlie helped hundreds of...
You know what this sound like, y'all? He said hundreds of black folk wanted to go to the... That sounds like you're saying slaves dreamed of going to Master's house and being inside Master's house and enjoying Master company. That's what that sounds like. The White House is a place where many ain't, bruh. Just if you ain't working there, you're not there. If you're not an official, you're not there. Nobody cares about that place. No black person looks at the White House as some type of, you know what I'm saying, that's a symbol I have succeeded. Unless you're trying to be a government official, then sure, go for it. But nobody cares about the White House like that. And for them to try to paint this is kind of strange. Like it's a lot of massa stuff going on right here. Y'all feel what I'm saying?
Young black boys and girls go to the White House. Charlie, thank you for that.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, man.
So for people who want to call Charlie a racist, kiss my black ass. Excuse my language. Charlie Kirk is not a racist.
You hear these coons, bro? Do you hear these coons? Dude is a definite racist. And then y'all want to be in denial, but it's okay, dog. It's okay.
I love this guy. I'll tell you. And, you know, by the way, I have some New York Times reporters for you to talk to.
I'll talk to them.
No, yeah.
See, you got an anti-DEI shirt on, so this is about to get good.
Well, instead of debating DEI, why don't you define it?
Got you. So diversity, equity, and inclusion.
I know what that means.
Okay, my fault.
I would say DEI stands for didn't earn it.
Ooh, didn't earn it.
Oh, there go his DEI argument, y'all. Now, this is one of the main topics, bro, that's been coming up recently about him. He feels like black women, you know what I'm saying, are undeserving of their positioning, you know what I'm saying, within the government, and then a lot of like high ranking like sub areas of our society. Like women in general, like this guy has a problem with, but black women, y'all, like that really irks his nerves, bro. Y'all having any type of authority that really gets on his nerves, and you know what? He feels like that's affirmative action. You know, you didn't earn your way there. In his opinion, chat, you didn't earn your way there. You rather you be a black man too. We ain't even gonna just single it out. Black man, black woman. You're not deserving of that position because Charlie Kirk said so. apparently.
Been working on it. I honestly believe that the fact that you got to this point where you was already unrepresented on these campuses already shows that you did actually earn to get those fundings, did actually earn to get that exclusivity tailored to you.
But let's try to find some common ground.
Okay.
Do you think people should be hired based on their race or their competency?
I don't think that. I think they should be race.
Which one?
My fault.
Yeah.
Sorry. My fault. I think that they should be hired based on their competency, not their race.
We totally agree, right?
Okay.
So what DEI does in practice, not in theory, is it focuses on race more than competence.
Okay.
That is our.
So where is your evidence of this? Show me somebody that's working, right? There's a high, like, all right, doctors, for example. Chad, do you not realize what he's saying is such a wild general statement that is crazy? So you're telling me that you feel like, for example, we're gonna use his air pilot tangent, right? When he talked about the air pilot, right, he said, I wouldn't trust a black man. You know what I'm saying? I would question his authenticity, pretty much. Bruh, it's only logical, dude. It is only logical that if a person is doing something like that, they have the credentials. This dude supposed to be a Christian, right? He supposed to be a Christian. But he doesn't honor thy neighbor. He don't put faith in others. You know what I'm saying? To do what they supposed to do. Not to, you know what I'm saying, conform to them and their standards, but to do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? To do their part. That's it's so crazy, bro. These people be fake Christians, fake everything, bro. Fake every freaking thing. Fake family man. It's for the internet. It's for the TV screen. But let's get back into it, bro. Also, if you're feeling generous, man, hit the Cash App. If you like what you've been seeing, dog. You know what I'm saying? If you fucking with the content, be sure to hit your boy. You know what I'm saying? Make that thing rain. Bro. I appreciate all y'all support, bro. Real talk, man. Real talk. You're glad to be back, too, bro. This is kind of refreshing. This is a refreshing topic to get into. I'm glad we can do a little deep dive. We stretching this month. It's a 12-minute video, y'all. And we, about an hour? Damn.
Are concerned.
Okay.
And so what I want, and you seem, very passionate about a lot of things, and you obviously have skills. For your life, I want you always to be judged on the content of your character, not the color of your skin. Where DEI says, no, we're actually going to care more about skin color than competency. And so what we want is an America based on merit, America based on how hard you work, an America based on what you bring to the table, not just what you look like.
You hear what he's saying? You got to really listen to these people when they talk, bro. Because, Chad, what does he mean by we want? Is he talking about the American people? Or is he talking about the enclave that he represents? Who is we? Because I thought that across the board, that's what everybody wanted in America. You know what I'm saying? That lives here. Right, screenshot. Am I tripping? Everybody that's around wants that, right? Hard working America. I thought that was a thing across the board. But he's using manipulative tactics, bro. He's doing that far right conservative shit. Yo, he trying to paint it like we got different ideals than him out here, yo. Racism comes in so many forms, bro, and you need to be really sharp to pick up on it, bro. You got to really be paying attention to it. He basically saying like we two different types of people. We two different people, boy. You should keep making different types of topics. It'll grow with time. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I should do that though. I feel like I done spent enough time off of here to like get, you know what I'm saying, a different type of footing. I ain't been into that drama shit. I ain't really. I don't give no fuck about this shit, to be honest. So this seems much more preferable right here. Cause this is some real shit. This is real life, dog. This is real life. We ain't talking about no Cash App scam, none of that shit. We talking about real life right here. And I do really believe this affects Americans everywhere, because if a person like Charlie Kirk can be put on a pedestal and boosted up to be an American hero when he did nothing but dehumanize and bastardize a group of people that have literally built this country, bro. We built this fucking country. We the reason this shit thriving. We are the money here. We have the businesses to back it, bro. It's too many black CEOs for people to be, you know. Stop acting like, I need people to stop acting like 100 years ago we just integrated into America. We've been here for hella long, yeah. How many examples of hard work do you need, motherfucker? That's that's why we're saying you're racist. We don't have anything to prove to these people, y'all. We've already proven it. We've been here, and we've been through every situation, every great reset. Them people would come and jeopardize people's businesses, tear down their communities, bro, destroy their cities, burn it down to the ground, wipe everybody out. And it was people still left to pick up the pieces, and you say, you know what? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let this shit stop me. They don't have that, bro. They don't fucking have that. These trust fund babies, they get in a fucked up situation. They all right, let's say, boom, they a millionaire. They get down to hundreds of thousands. Boom, their life start falling apart. Instead of taking the reins, you know what I'm saying? Black people be in some fucked up ass situations out here. Ain't nobody helping. But by the grace of God, by the grace of you know what I'm saying, persistence, we can come up out of some shit. We are a durable people. That's one thing you will never be able to take away from black Americans. FBA be on that. These fucking trust fund babies, bro. You can't listen to them, bro. You can't take them serious. Because at the end of the day, Charlie Kirk and people like that, they don't really have experience with the people. You know? They're just looking through a small window, a small, blurry, dingy ass window, and they ain't really seeing shit. They only seeing what the fuck they want to see. You know? They ain't wiped the slate clean at all. They seeing exactly what the hell they want to see. And let them see it. I don't look. I aim to be successful, and I'm not gonna be walking on eggshells around these people in order to do that. I'm gonna say what the hell I want to say. I'm gonna make my opinions known. If you don't like it, then fuck you. Shit. This is America, nigga. Treat it like it's America.
Like,
thank you.
what a gift
so
from God.
much.
How hard you work in America based on what you bring to the table, not just what you look like. How are you? What a beautiful kid that is.
Thank you.
What a gift
so
from God.
much.
Yeah.
She truly.
So Brandon Tatum clipped up multiple videos. So he ain't played none of his videos where Charlie Kirk was being an evil, benial individual. He didn't bother with that. Look, if you're gonna show an aspect of somebody and try to show that they're allegedly a good person, you need to be showing both sides, bro, of the mirror. That guy was a real emotional individual. You could tell he was very emotionally impulsive. His opinions about women leads me to suspect a lot of things. That wife of his, ain't no telling, boy. Ain't no fucking telling. The way he spoke, bro, is as if a woman was not allowed with any autonomy or some type of shit. He was very critical of a woman. You know, as a man, you really shouldn't want to control no woman. You feel me? All you can really be like is, okay, go do that shit, but you can't do that shit over here. Them pink-toed motherfuckers, hey, they ain't not cut like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got it in them to be like, I'm gonna draw the line right here. You go do you, I'm gonna go do me. They get in their feelings. You see what they do? That's why I can't take them serious, man. When it come to violence and everything, bro, y'all take y'all whole families out. You wipe the whole generation out. Your wife. For no reason. Cause she ain't make you no dinner when you came home. You came home to no dinner. You unalived your whole family. You had a bad day at work. You unalived your entire family. They not like us, bro. Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all feel what I'm saying, though? Like, these motherfuckers do the most horrendous shit. And I still like white folk. Don't get it twisted. I still like white folk. I know who the fuck cool and who not. Yeah, we definitely know who the fuck cool and who not. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got they you know what I'm saying, they peoples that they knew when they was in high school and shit. Yeah. That's Southern living. Some people actually cool. Some people really fucking not. And you can tell. Based off who they associate with and how they present themselves. As a grown ass man, bro, I nod to you. I say what's going on. You should, you know what I'm saying? Greet it. It ain't about. You know what I'm saying? It's mutual. But y'all be letting it be known that you have some type of prejudice in your mind. You got some type of fear in you. You're not no man, bro. If you wake up every day, bro, you thinking about these black people and this crime. And it's not even, you're not even in the area, gang. You're not in the area. Plus, what are you doing to combat it? Are you just running your mouth on the internet? Are you being a problem solver? Are you trying to create solutions? Hell, these people talk about fatherhood so much, etc. Raise you a black son and raise him as a black son. Not what you want him to be. Raise a black son. Do that. And then critique black fathers. Like, these people like talking about some old father's not in the home. That's the problem. You know, if the father was there, it wouldn't be so much crime. As if your father being there erases the environment that you in. You may or may not be able to change environments, bro. All fathers ain't got the same fucking means. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got the same means of getting money. Everybody's situation ain't the damn same. But if you feel like you can raise you a black son, go adopt you one. Go to some of these hoods, bro. There's plenty of goddamn people who need some help, who need a better opportunity. Raise you one. Raise you a black son or daughter. But let them embrace their identity instead of you trying to bastardize it and trying to warp it. I bet you they couldn't do it. Very few could. Very few could. Cause these people don't know how to be around people and not try to change them. If you can't be yourself around a certain group of people, don't be around them, bro. You ain't even gonna recognize yourself no more. You gonna be like Brandon Tatum. You know what I'm saying? 30-something years old, talking about black folk dumb. Well, not all black folk. Now you gotta keep correcting yourself after you just said some slow miss. After you just made a wild general statement that had no logical reasoning behind it. You just said it because you know it impresses them people that you like being around. Got yourself looking like a goofy. I don't want to be no old goofy on the internet, y'all. I don't. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Fuck these people. Let's continue.
Truly is. She is the biggest blessing. Something that kind of has me like on the fence of whether or not I go kind of like full blown more like conservative or moderate is just seeing how
give it up. That is a gift from the Lord, everybody. That is just beautiful.
I see that, you know, we're starting to save a lot of money from things such as
on camera, right? And not to say that he would have been mean to the child or whatever, but this right here is you cherry picking. This is Brandon Tatum cherry picking what he liked about Charlie Kirk's presence. He's showing y'all examples of him being good. Now show us examples of him constantly talking about black people. You know, of course people are gonna conform when the camera is on them. Of course. Like, these people are like, we stupid, man. This does nothing for his reputation. I hope you know that. Brandon, Charlie Kirk is still the same person. He's still Charlie Kirk. The guy that didn't like black people, that felt like most black people were DEI hires. That felt like they weren't professional enough to be in the position that we're in. Let's stop fucking playing, bro. Like, I be getting to a point, y'all, where I just be like, just say the word you really want to say. Hey, y'all, I be feeling like that. Like, just say that word that you really want to say, dog. You know? Just say it. Cause that's all it is at the end of the day, chat. That's all it is. You just want to say that word. You know, you want to shout it from hell, not the heavens, because ain't no way. That ain't allowed.
Is like Doge, but do you think that some of that money should go back to maybe like reforming the way that welfare is done to help poor families who do want to kind of pursue that American dream?
Great question.
All right, cool, y'all. All right, we back.
Number one objective of any social welfare program should be, how do we keep the family together and put dads back in the family? Unfortunately, in the black community, dads are the most absent of any community.
And look, bro, I'm so smart, yo. I would be the only person in the crowd looking like, nigga, where your dad? Where your cousin? Where your people's fathers at? They incarcerated. They in freaking KKK clan cliques in prison, nigga. Like, bro, y'all. How do we sensationalize black dysfunction? How did we allow these people to advertise our business? You know? Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. What's going on with us? It doesn't. Let's say it doesn't coalesce with their daily lives. Let's be honest. It doesn't cross boundaries with them. How does a black father being in his child's life, right? How does that affect you unless you're trying to correlate the violence that might take place due to a person's own actions? Now, this goes back to the systemic racism, right? They blame your father's father. If you're a father, they blame you. Your son, they blame you. What you come from, what you were born from. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much like they're trying to say like, oh, you're your father's son, bro. You are what you are because of your forefathers, and they just like that so much. You gotta be able to decipher it, bro. Charlie Kirk was an extremist, yo, and you would have to be very, very intelligent. You know what I'm saying, to pick up on his little subtle racism comments, especially when it seems like he's trying to be nice. He just be putting on a show, bro. That's all it is. Charlie Kirk only knew how to play in people's face. That's all he knew how to do. He knew how to taunt people. That's all. This nigga wasn't the best debater. He wasn't one of the best debaters in America ever at no point. He just had a bunch of political backing and a lot of people being able to put his face on a lot of billboards, on a lot of social media posts. A lot of people, when he died, a lot of people didn't even know who Charlie Kirk was, bro. You know that, right? They were building a small enclave. But anyway, man, let's continue.
2/3 of all black youth will be raised without a stable father around. And I know it's crazy, right? And that little precious angel.
Whoa, that's another subtle racism moment. Really, bro? Like I didn't see this clip. So you gonna treat the child response as like the child was agreeing? And it's a damn shame this lady's smiling, bro. That's very. We are cooked. I'm not cooked. They ass cooked. And the new generation of children low key cooked, cause they parents is fucking fried, bro. If you catch my drift, they parents are fucking fried. That really just happened. He was like, "Yeah, I know, right?" These fake ass statistics, bro, that he be coming up with, and nobody be questioning it. It pisses me off. It's too many, bro. It's too many successful black fathers out here, bro. That's in their kids' life for you to say this, bro. It's too many. Millions in America have a father. Yeah, you got niggas, bro, that don't see their kids all the time, still tapped in with them and do stuff for them. Even though I ain't seeing you, I'm still giving you stuff, making sure you straight. You know? He ain't even taking into account for that. Can we talk about how y'all fathers don't be in y'all lives and they be taking business trips all the way to Cancun, whatever, Puerto Rico, Germany, whatever, on a business trip? It's a quote unquote business. Maybe it's just an escape to go live their second life. You never thought about that? Charlie Kirk, people like that was raised like that with rich parents, spoon fed, you know what I'm saying, never really had to fight for a thing in their lives. You know, they always had things handed to them. What did y'all ever question, like, why your father wasn't around as much? Cause that's one thing y'all not gonna tell me. Y'all got plenty deadbeats within y'all community. Y'all have plenty of examples of abusive souls. Like, not to laugh at any of that, no, but these people have dysfunction as well. And for you to just create this idea that black people make up the majority of this thing. Bro, y'all know how insane that is? Bro, it's billion. This is a billion population. A billion something people in America. And he gonna point out black folk as being the highlight, damn near representation of missing fathers in the home. If that ain't racist, I don't know what that is, bro. I just don't know. Because it's more of your people here than it is us. That's also documented on the census, sir. Well, he ain't here to hear this shit now. He gone. But for the people that agree with this nigga, for the people that like Charlie Kirk, you have no substantial evidence, no rebuttal that could ever combat anything I am saying. None of his knowledge or guesstimations of black people are correct. You can't validate none of that information. It's all coming from a place of bias. It's all coming from a place of you should not exist. And we've acknowledged that, bro, numerous times. Let's go.
Of yours deserves to have a father around. And unfortunately, as we remove dads from families, government has come in and has taken the place. So some people need help and they need social assistance. All of that should be about incentivizing the dad staying around, not the dad leaving. The Democrat Party does not talk about dads at all. The Republican Party, we are talking about how men need to be men again, in the home, take responsibility, provide.
He has only brought up black fathers. He doesn't bring up white fathers, Hispanic fathers. You know what I'm saying? Any other, you know what I'm saying? I keep saying, no, I need to stop. You feel me? He's not being honest. He's not being genuine. He's not giving everyone a fair bout. He ain't calling out everyone. He is focusing solely on the African American population. FBA. He want to put a target on the backs of us. Because for some reason, bro, they want to be the proprietors of attitude, behavior. You know what I'm saying? They want to have absolute order, absolute, you know what I'm saying, rule over your emotional mechanism. They want to be able to mold you however. And if you have something to say about this, well, man, fuck what y'all talking about. Chad, I could never bend to the will of no man, bro. I could never fall victim to no shit like this. And we have some weak-minded people in this country, bro. Unfortunately, that believe Charlie Kirk's word is bond. Somebody that would try to get you gone, bro. Trump was like, you know what? Fuck it. Martial law. You know what I'm saying? If all this democratic stuff just went out the window, if all this democracy and everything, you know, that's crazy. Y'all belittle, and I'm not, because all y'all are the same thing, but Democrats, are they not of democracy? Or do they not stem directly? It's not that term, that word, not directly relate to democracy. Democratic democracy. I ain't sure, it might be a word called democratus. Yeah. What the fuck? These people don't even fucking know. And look, y'all be trying to condemn people that are the same thing as you. Like they done turned whatever these little parties, they like gangs now, y'all. If you being honest, these little sub parties, they like gangs. That's all it is, bro. Trying to see who louder, bro. Who gonna win the battle? Or who louder?
For your family, and with strong families comes smaller government and a better country.
Charlie Kirk sent me a direct message, and I'm going to show you what it said. This is almost 6 years ago exactly now, as of this video.
This nigga look like AI, bro. Oh my gosh! And is he walking on the grounds of the movie Get Out? Does that look like that area where old dude was just running out there when old boy, was it old boy or old girl? What? It was old boy was just standing out there, and he was just running towards him, and then turned the corner the last moment. I guarantee you, we got places like that. They doing that shit to these people. You ain't heard from your uncle. You ain't heard from your cousin. That's what happened to them. They on the plantation, bro. Running laps.
I had not spoken to him in person or on social media. He started the conversation. You know what he said? 3 words. You are terrific. Now, bear in mind, this is back before I was blessed with the followers.
Hey, yo, you know they got automated responses, right? They got automated. That seems like AI, bro. That don't, even if that is him saying that, what type of compliment is that? That don't seem like something another human would say as like the first time them saying something to you, bro. He said, "You are terrific." And this is a black guy, right? Pay attention to the racism. Like I said, bro, it can be so minuscule. It can be so atomized. So you can think it's so tiny. But that shit there. It's there. You are terrific. This is like saying you've been a good boy. You're so cute. Or some shit like that. Like, are you coddling this man? And then this nigga response just said, "Just trying to do my part to MAGA brother." That is not your fucking brother, bro. That ain't your fucking brother. I can't believe this, man. I think dude a robot though, or some type of AI. He just look kind of off. And these messages weird too. Just trying to do my part too, MAGA brother. Yeah, man. Strength to the core.
Worship I have now. I had fewer than 10,000 followers on Instagram, very small Facebook presence, wasn't even on TikTok at the time. The fact of the matter is, this young man, this leader of Turning Point USA, reached out to me and saw something I had done. And he felt so moved that he reached out to me himself to encourage me. And then he went a step further. He invited me to the BLS, which is the Black Leadership Summit Turning Point USA was putting on in Washington, D.C.
How the fuck Turning Point USA, a company full of white folk, gonna make a black fucking summit, bro? A black summit. It is just spit in the face after spit in the face. And he giving these short ass response. He asking like, look, bro, this is like master and slave. And your response is just so weird, bro. Who believed this? Do y'all believe this? Not I. BTG ain't going, bro. I'm ready to end this shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. Man, I'm about to end this video here, bro. These niggas done got me bored. We at 9 minutes, bro. Appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. I mean everything I said in this live stream. Make sure you catch the replay. Share the live, man. You know what I'm saying? Donate if you're feeling generous, bro. If you missed the content, you know what I'm saying? If you want more like this, you know what I'm saying? Get at me. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, bro. It's your boy BTG, man. I'm finna get up out of here. Peace.
gun shoot like ooh. I come through 2 by 2. I do what I do. I don't like that dude, but I like my cool. I might call my troop. Have them pull a truth. I did what I want. You do what you could. They treat me like Trump. I blow up the dude. Just me. Yeah. Them top kids. You know. Still around. I gotta tell you shit. Fleeing. I just went and spent all types of shit up in Neiman's. I know niggas that ain't been on shit, but y'all believe it. I know niggas that claim bodies that ain't theirs, catch so many. Say they ain't mean it. In the studio right now, cigarette lit on fiendin'. Okay, this little bitch gon' pop her shit just cause Ben Frank got plenty of women. Pop out, then we on that script. We send a few bullets from niggas used to getting them. These bitches I'm used to hitting them. And the Chris that boy came back with Ethan. Got a reticle used to hitting them. And that Chris back it came with that heater. Pop out on them. Pull up and he drop out on them. Pull up on them like not now, honey. I just gotta go and get that rim on that white SRT a snow bunny. I keep rollin' the buddy. Get on this trail, little bro smoke buddy. She blowin' to me like a smoke buddy. I just had my niggas getting on them. I got more money, I'm a big old topic. I done came up too fast and it needs to be studied. I think Saki, I need a biopic. Yeah. We get on your line. So much money on the floor. I don't know what they hate, but all I know is good. Fleeing. I just went and spent all types of shit up in Neiman's. I know niggas that ain't been on shit, but y'all believe it. I know niggas that claim bodies that ain't theirs, catch so many. Say they ain't mean it. In the studio right now, cigarette lit on fiendin'. Okay, this little bitch gon' pop her shit just cause Ben Frank got plenty of women. Pop out, then we on that script. We send a few bullets from niggas used to